Alright guys, today we got our second siege of the season and we are fighting Symphonic and I cannot read that but Panda Guild. And boy, so many more balance patch testing in this siege is gonna happen. Let's start off with this Chandra Cracker who got buff to steal more buff consistently, and with a buff Perna with a very short cooldown on the revive. So how do we deal with this? Alright, for this one we're gonna run a CC team and the leader is going to be the Win Dokkaebi Princess. I don't think she got buffed, but oh wait, they all got buffed in the skill 1, which means when she gets stunned by Perna, then she can stun the enemy team with her dog. But the cool thing about her is that she can strip, absorb attack bar, and provide support for the team. And then we're gonna try to stun them with Okeano's follow-up, and they buff Okeano's skill 2 to be very consistent at stripping and setting enemy cooldown back to max. And we have another layer of strip just in case my Win Dokkaebi Princess decides to fail. So we have a lot of stun and cooldown reduction. Hopefully it's gonna be good enough. Here we go. Can I strip and absorb attack bar? Never mind, we missed a little bit, but that's why we have the robo here to strip and then absorb attack bar. Again, despair stun. Beautiful despair stun. We are going for the stun on the enemy team here. Very good. Get a full, oh wait, half bar, but we get a violent proc. So I'm going to reset. I'm going to reset the middle unit. All right, we got the reset. We're going to have protection here in case they violent proc to try and destroy me. That is totally okay. We're going to focus on the middle unit. I'm running a high damage-ish Okeano, so the damage output is pretty good. So we have shield, but oh my god. Okay, relax. Oh, we can test the stun revenge thing of this unit. Let's see if it's gonna happen. Oh my god, that is... Oh, no. Calm down. I want to test. Doesn't mean I want it to happen again. All right, that's good enough. So Perna's gonna die to dots. Perna did not die to dots. Oh my god. Let's kill the Perna. Very good. Double increase cooldown time. Get a stun on the Chandra. No stun on Chandra. Chandra stunned me again, but it's okay. We got shield over here on the Win Dokkaebi Princess. And Robo is gonna try to finish off the Chandra here. We're going to have immunity and healing over time. So we're gonna be very, very safe. Not bad. We didn't let the Cracker do anything though, because I know if she go crazy, it will be unstoppable immediately. Alright, for this next one, we got so many debuff from the enemy team. So you know I gotta whip out the Aya. This time she's on triple HP and she's gonna be as tanky as possible. We have minus dark in the artifact as well. The same goes with Leo, tanky, high res, minus dark. But for the healer, I'm gonna go with Pale Vanilla. She doesn't cleanse and she can revenge heal when they AoE attack, especially with Chandra attacking her. And I also want to make the attack by pushback of Ziana not as good. So let's see if it's gonna work down. Here we go, baby. Debuff me. I need the Zen to start debuffing me. So I'm going to push back this guy attack bar. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what's your accuracy? All right, there's the debuff. Only one turn, which is kind of lame. Can I get slowed? No slow from the enemy team. Also kind of lame. Wait, hold up. What the hell, dude? Can you all look at me real quick? Thank you very much. Now, debuff me properly this time. Thank you. Okay, so that's only one turn though. That's not very good. I need like 2 turns, please. Okay, can we get some 2-turn debuff? Can you people look at me properly now? Thank you very much. Come on. Where's the 2-turn debuff? Please. I'm needing the 2-turn debuff. I'm sounding like a drug addict. This is a video game, YouTube, okay? I am not discussing about drug or anything related to that. This is a video game. And I'm trying to get the enemy to debuff me so we can destroy them with a small hit. Bro, AoE debuff is in shambles. If in RTA you can dodge the Aya, in Siege offense, there's no way. If I choose Aya to go into the battle, she's winning 100%. But this next one, I'll be trying out the buff Solvark. So this is one of the saddest unit in Summoners War. Hear me out. First, this guy could absorb a lot of attack power with skill 2, cycle back to skill 3. Very cool. They took that attack bar cycling thing away, put in heal block. Okay, heal block, not the worst thing ever, but a lot of people really dislike the idea. I think heal block is okay, but I'd rather have the attack bar cycling as well. And then they took away the glancing of the skill and put in a small attack bar reduction. small, like 30%. Like, do you remember Jongnam who can stun and then full turn and then skills? Like, it's crazy. So this guy went from like okay to use to now being a little bit awkward, but we're gonna give him a try, see how he feel. We're gonna go with speed, defense. Once again, this family doesn't scale with defense in skill 1 because the other elements scale with attack. It's a very weird situation. So we're gonna strip with the Dark Series. We're going to control with Solvark. We're going to control with Lamilia. And Lamilia ignore defense is gonna be great against the Audrey over there. Here we go, strip slow, very good. And then we're gonna, so this will silence and decrease attack bar. You see that in the first turn, if you decrease 30% attack bar, it's like nothing because they're still full attack bar anyway. But we're gonna go and provoke them and brand them with this. Very, very good. Wait, we have threat and provoke. Okay, provoke works better. So after they are done hitting my water golf mommy, I can actually threat state them with my Solvark. So this will absorb attack bar and heal block them, which is kind of good in this position because the enemy has a lot of healing. So we're going to do a bit more damage over here. The moment golf mommy take a turn, we're going to AoE cleave them, but I guess we're not taking any turns so far. The good thing is this thing is about to die, and then we're going to silence and then decrease attack bar again. A lot of turn cycling going on. I'm not sure in RTA is going to be good enough, but it is looking like okay for now. Okay, not like amazing. Now we're going to slow them. Oh, this is going to hurt so much. The moment my golf mommy take a turn, we're going to take some attack bar away from the enemy team. And then here we go, baby. Boom. I think that is what it feels like to own a Zeraf. Feels good. Wow, we're testing unit and we're winning at the same time. Moving on to next tower. Let's see what is waiting for us. Oh my. Oh, wow. That's some old school stuff. Do they get wins? Wait, somebody lost. Somebody trying to Lushen and lost. Let me see what happened here. Also, being able to watch replay from right there is amazing. So I'm pretty sure they're anti-Lushen, right? He gets to do about 10k per hit. Bro, 10k per hit and that Martina is about to die. So if I just do a bit more, I will probably kill them all. But then that's not fun. I gotta do it the hard way. Alright, Shina Martina. This is a relatable content right there because in G3 Siege, like the real G3, like top 20, you will never see this defense ever again. But hey, you guys in your rank probably see this thing a lot. Alright, for this one, we're going in with my newest 4-star AoE strip. That's going to be Nisha, who can strip and then boost my team attack bar. And we're going to have a heal for backup. And after that, we're going to get AoE spin with the Robo for some fun despair stun. And then I'm trying to use Mimir to stun the enemy Triana and then kill them one by one. That's the plan. If Robo stun even one unit, we can have the upper hand immediately. So let's take off the wheel. Let's get some bar and push their bar back. 0 stun from the Robo. So I think we're cooked. But anyway, we got a 2-turn stun on the Triana. We still have immunity on Mimir. Mimir is about to die. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, Nisha is about to die, but she's taking some attack. Very good. Can I stun that? Very good. And now we steal the Martina attack bar. And we're going to stun Martina. Please. No stun. Despair Robo, by the way. We're going to heal a little bit. And hopefully get violent. No violent proc. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No 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 no. The procs are coming and I can't do anything about that. I could not kill. I didn't pop the thing. I'm cooked. I'm actually dead. Alright, I can do that. Get a turn. Free bar for me. And then I get to move. I get to move. I get to spin. I can stun. Very good stun. We can heal and put defense break on the Triana. And then I get to stun Triana. Very good stun. I can get bar here. Alright, I'm gonna get attack bar here. I think that's important. Skill 1 doesn't guarantee me to push back. We're gonna push again with the Robo. Come on, Robo. You can do this. Stun that thing. No, Robo, you idiot. Uh-oh. Kill that. No. No, Robo, you're on despair. Do something. Please, Robo.
Bitch.
Please, I can do this. I can do this. Stun her. Yes. All right, 1v1. I'm winning this. All right, there's no way. 1v1, Robo is crazy. I think so. Because I can stun with despair. Right? Attack bar? Wait, I'm on despair. What is going on? Attack enemy to stun the target for one turn with 10%? Wait, it's 10%? I thought it was 50%. What is going on with my stun rate? There's no way. There's no way that thing will beat me. It's a healer. Okay? This is not redo of a healer. This is me beating up a healer. There's nothing that that healer would do to me. Shoot her. Okay, this is a video game. I'm just kidding. Not shoot her. I mean energy bolt. That was so scary. Despair Robo. Despair for me, that is. Unbelievable. How do people not Lushen this? Oh no, shield set. Oh no, he's cooked. Yup. That is a very healthy looking Triana right there. He's absolutely cooked. Wait, can I Lushen these people? Looking at these Lushen is triggering me a little bit. Alright. But I got the premium Lushen team. Alright, let's see if I can Lushen this. We're gonna go in with Mirene, who's gonna go first. And wait, hold up. Mirene can also use a fight set, actually, because they're kind of slow. So for this Lushen team, this is my Lushen. Not too bad, not too bad. And then we have the Dova on Swift Fight. And we have the Mirene on Swift. So she can buff the skill 3 first. And then I boost with Dova. And then Lushen's gonna kill. There's no way. Okay? This is not some scuff Lushen. This is gonna kill. There's not even a question. There's not even a debate. Here we go.
Watch out! Watch out!
What? Ooh! How do I hide replay? I should type DC in chat. I'm a... Let's find a 5-star tower, shall we? I'm a 5-star tower kind of guy, okay? I'm not very good at doing 4-star at all. Leave a like for that. Okay, after that embarrassing loss, we need to win this one properly. So we're gonna go in with the Gold Classic double snipe with Adriana, Sonia, and Yang. So we're gonna kill the light unit first, we're gonna kill the fire unit next, and then Camilla's never really a problem. So you go in here, you buff, you can replace Adriana with a Kali or a Wind Barbaric King. That's gonna work as well. And you just have to make sure that you have very good damage. 1-shot that, 2-shot the other thing, and that's pretty much GG. That's why every defense have some sort of a unit that look like they could be on Swift, or if the defense is a turn 2 defense, then nowadays they are going to have Revive, they're going to have Fire Element. They have things that you can't really one-shot like immediately. Make it harder for these kind of team to work. Alright, next up we have a very interesting defense there with Strip, Defense Break, and Shun to do ignore defense damage. So we're going to go in with a damage dealer that won't die in the first turn. We have some healing from the Wind Pill Vanilla. And we have the Water Nezuko to tank the enemy Zen and Chandra. Because we're running double wind. The wind guy over there is going to hit water. And the water guy is going to hit water as well. Hopefully that's going to work out. Resistant leader, baby. Anyway, the first one to get defense broken is my damage dealer. How amazing is that? Oh, we won't die, and we will die. Of all units that got defense broken, he got it. And he got procced on. He could have survived, stunned all of them. But he got procced on. You know what? I feel like I could probably win this thing if... You know what? I feel like I can win this. If I just kill Shun, the other 2 units without healing, with no damage, would never beat me. Like, I'm not even kidding. Wait, hold up. Shun is kind of dying, right? Wait. I never needed my Wind Zenitsu in the first place. Oh my god, he missed a crit. He missed a crit. Holy shit, that saved me. Right there, dude. Uh-oh. Big stun. Just don't die. Okay, just don't.
Suicide is badass.
I'm fine. He's not gonna break it, right? He's not gonna break it. He's dying to reflect damage and he's dying to revenge. Wait. Wait a minute. I'm doing this. I'm winning. Wait, I'm winning. When Wonder Nezuko is insane. What? There's no way, dude. There's no way Wonder Nezuko is actually broken. I mean, not broken, but you know what I'm talking about. What? That is crazy. I 2v3 him, dude. But he missed crit right there. That was very lucky. But then he proc back to back on my unit. That was not fun. Okay? That was not fun at all. Buddy, you were not supposed to do that. You were supposed to get one turn and then die to win Zenitsu. But hey, win Zenitsu died to show the world Nezuko true power. That is kind of law accurate. Not gonna lie. Wait, nobody's doing this. Nobody's delusioning that thing anymore. All right, what the heck is this one? All right, it might be crazy what I'm about to say, but we are playing with Eivor. Not the light Eivor, the wind Eivor. She was made, I felt like she was made to be the best unit for giants, and then they woke up and realized that, you know what, dots in dungeon is stupid. So they made Abyss, and now she's kind of useless. But hey, they buff her to give her 2-turn dots for skill 3, and she can explode the dot, and then she can straight up deal 30% of enemy max HP, plus she can put dot with skill 2, and then we can put dot with the wind Bayak. Oh, you see where I'm getting? We got a lot of collaboration stuff going on here. And for heal, I'm going with Valeria because there's a dark unit over there. I need a light tank. Oh wait, I think I overshot on building accuracy in the wind Eivor. I don't have to run that much accuracy. Anyway. Oh. Put more dots. If I violent proc, oh my god, that thing is dead. Like, I don't care what you say, that thing is gone. 3, 3, 2. That is already 40% health. And he's like 50% health done. I'm gonna put 3 more. He's gone. That thing is gone. All right, now we're gonna move on to the Molly. Beautiful. More dots. And then we put some defense break on, so we do a bit more damage. Not necessarily important, but hey, take the shield off, buddy. I don't like my mermaid with shield on. And more dots on you. Take some attack bar down as well. Trigger your passive because I'm about to touch you later. How about... Okay, you know what? Let me work on the fish. We're gonna finish off the fish, and then we can move on to the other guy. I don't want to explode the dot too early on, so we're gonna touch him a little bit with a skill 1. Touchy. And then heal back a little bit. Oh, shield back a little bit. Some dots for you. Oh, look at that. Look at that annoying passive. And now, boom, boom, boom. Explode. That went crazy for sure. Hey, that was pretty good. I kind of felt that. That was pretty fun. All right. I kind of missed my LD5, so bringing back the light Inosuke. He's going to be my death breaker, and to follow up after that, we have Johanna for the stun and the oblivion on the Nana, and we have our main stripper being Hyannis. If we get a stun, we can prolong the stun. That's going to be the most perfect one. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm still going to go for this for the Nana. And then we go for the pushback and increase cooldown time, please. Shing. We got increased cooldown, all of them. 2 defense break, not too bad. We're going to get our 3rd defense break here. And this girl can stun with a 70% chance. That is very good for triple hit. It land even on wind unit kind of consistently. Look at that. And then she get full bar, and we're going to oblivion the Nana. Beautiful. And we're going to push back the attack bar and slow them down. Finish off the Nana with Oblivion on. Stun this guy. No stun, but it's totally okay. Do a bit of damage over there on the fiery unit. We're gonna push back the attack bar again. Oh my god, that is so good. And now Byung-chun is gonna go down as well. Not a single turn taken by the enemy team. And for the last attack, we are fighting Miyang, Shiklet, and Kingi. Huh. That's some old school stuff. I just built this thing. Let's see if it's gonna work out. Okay, so for this team, my best Swift is going to be on Kroa, who has very high base speed to combat the lower base speed of Shiklet. So assuming our speed, we're going to boost the fire. Dokkaebi Princess Yeji attack bar with Kura skill 1. She's gonna boost the Miyang attack bar who is on violent and on a full damage build to one-shot the enemy Kinky. And hopefully that's gonna be the play. Here we go. We have speed. Oh, that looks like it's on Swift, but it's okay. We got speed buff. And then the skill 1 will boost 15% attack bar. I'm going for this thing. Doesn't really matter though. And then this thing is going to buff attack power and boost Miyang attack bar as well. So Miyang's going to get a turn right here. We're going to finish off the Kinky. And because we have 3 buff, it is going to be very hard for her to strip the right buff to kill me. And the water unit is going to hit the fire unit. So I'm going to be very safe. And now I'm going for the... I'm not too sure actually. I'm going to slow you down. We're going to not defense break them. We don't have to. And then I'm going for the heal and the buff extension. So we have the protection even longer. Look at that. I am very, very safe and there's nothing enemy can do. I can also defense break them. Very good. So if I get the Miyang skill 2 right now, oh boy, you're not ready for the damage, baby.
Oh no.
That guy was not ready for my damage. Okay, so I'm gonna buff. Once again, get a speed buff on Miyang. Slow that thing down. You know what? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna savor this situation. I'm going to buff myself to get the attack bar so that we can go in between defense break the enemy. Boy, this is gonna... this is gonna be so good. Wait, hold up. Wait, what can I go like 1 time speed anymore? Anyway, skill 2. Oh my god, 25k per hit is crazy. And that is it for today's siege. Not too bad. We got 1 loss because we underestimate the enemy tankiness, unfortunately. And pause. Let me check my defense. Nothing got any real wins. So my defense kind of trash as well. We are going for a beautiful LD scroll summon. Wait, we got 2 LD summon. You guys are in for a treat. Hell yeah. Can I get a nice little salad appetizer here with 10 MS? All right, 10 MS. Get me Fire Twin Angel or Water Dokkaebi Lord. Boom. Nothing, which is totally fine. But here we go, baby. You're in for a treat. First LD scroll. Boom. Anyway, I don't have the purple lightning on, so it could be any lightning right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like and bye-bye.